Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second. We're not starting because let's play press and press record again. So let's restart. And hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another Dark in Dark. I am Mother. By my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pipa.
And we're back for another amazing show.
Yeah. And this week we have coffee.
No, I already drank mine.
Oh, okay.
So you have coffee.
And you had a shot.
I had a shot. And we're back. Today is Kids Day, Children's Day, International Children's Day, something like that.
Maybe children,
I don't know.
not kids.
Not
day.
kids.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I really hate the way people celebrate these days because I'm almost certain they were made to bring awareness to issues regarding the subject of such day, not give toys or flowers or postcards or bring your kids to the zoo.
Yes.
I don't know.
So, but we are now we are live on YouTube and Twitch, and we are live on Radio Dark Tunnel, which I don't know if you guys had time, but go check on their website if you haven't done so. They're making new things. Let me see if now it appears as I am speaking. Let me see if yeah, it's Mulderer, it's myself. Yeah, it shows up. So we are on stream 1. So Radio Dark Tunnel now has 2 streams. Actually, I tried during this week. I was talking to Martin. I was trying to move to stream 2, but it's still on tests. But I was unable to connect to stream 2, so we continue on stream 1, and Martin is on stream 2. So
and we would like to be on stream 1 because we thought that perhaps then
it would be easier and I don't have to insert names, all the songs names by hand as I'm doing nowadays. But also go check on Wax Radio's website, Wax Radio from Indianapolis, which we will be streaming in a few hours.
At 23 EDT.
Yeah, 23 EDT.
And every week I think I have to check out Google to know what's EDT.
EDT.
Can please someone from the United States tell us?
EDT. EDT. Eastern Daylight Time.
Okay.
So
what's the difference between EDT and ET? Eastern Time.
So ET is extraterrestrial. It's ET time, so it's I don't know, whatever time it is on their planet.
I don't know, maybe that daylight there means it's somehow different from the time they have in New York or Massachusetts.
I don't know.
That's really hard word for a Portuguese to say.
And this will go as podcast also later on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and some other sites which we are not aware of, but sometimes they pop up. And but yeah, I hope you guys had a great so just before us it was Cool Movie who made this synthwave-ish what's the name of the show? Synthwave something. Cool Movie synthwave show.
Yeah, it's really long.
But yeah, actually, Cool Movie. I've listened to the beginning of your show, as clocks go back in fall and spring forward, and I think that so it's I think it's CDT at some time in the so it's daytime and then you
daytime daylight savings.
Yeah, daylight savings. Yeah, so probably I don't know. It's supposed to be DT, but let's hope it's somewhere. We will be playing on Wax Radio, and so I was saying I listened to the beginning of your show, Cool Movie, but then we had a lot of other things to do, including our dinner. So I just listened to the beginning, and I know that you were promoting your tracks. I heard you were promoting your tracks on Bandcamp. So guys, go to Cool Movie Bandcamp and check his tracks. I think it's Cool Movie .bandcamp.com, if I'm not mistaken. But go check his tracks. Meanwhile, let's start with something someone sent. Let's choose one. So let's go with this. Actually, let's go with this one. So this is again Local Suicide. They always send things. So and this is Local Suicide and Curses. So it's two bands. So Local Suicide and Curses, and the track is called Whispering, and they released on the 13th of May. So I'm just 15 days delayed.
Yeah.
So about half a month delayed, and I think they this is a single, but they will release. I think it's an album called Eros Anikate, and yeah, so I've listened to this track. It's I chose the radio edit, so it's a little bit shorter. And I hope you guys like it. So, Local Suicide and Curses with Whispering. Local suicide and curses with whispering. Yep. You were going
I
to
was
say something?
whispering. I was.
You're you're listening to. Yeah, and
We will not do the local suicide, but
Yeah.
yes, we can safely do the whispering.
Yeah, but I can tell you that yeah, Pallavi is like the dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we haven't been up.
Pippa is sleepy.
I'm so sleepy now.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking coffee, but it's not actually coffee.
It's fake coffee.
Fake coffee.
Pippa does not drink coffee. She drinks.
Yeah, like
Tea.
cereal.
Yeah, it's cereal coffee. Yeah,
Not really coffee.
with no coffee at all. I
Yeah,
think there's
with no coffee.
no caffeine at all.
Yeah, no
So,
caffeine. They used to make these capsules because they come in a capsule with 20% coffee, and all the rest were cereals. But yeah, I think I was the only one in the country drinking that. At least with these cereal capsules, I think there are much elderly people also drinking it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Paulo was talking about our little dragon, and we haven't been updating much about her. She's getting bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah.
She's eating a lot. It sounds like this. But sort of. But yeah, our dragon is getting bigger, really a lot bigger. And
maybe one day, if she falls asleep in our lap for some reason, we might show you. Because by the moment the lights of her enclosure switch off, she goes to the little cave that she has there, and she falls asleep. So every day, the minute the lights go out, like give it 5 or 10 minutes later the most, and she's sleeping.
Yeah.
She every day. It never misses. And sometimes if we are watching TV and there's a big noise or explosion, she opens the eyes again and please shut up. But otherwise, she's really so cute sleeping with her eyes closed, and then she does like things to her little arms. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. And
and she eats a lot. You were talking about.
Yeah. She eats a lot of crickets, so we're always buying. And the guys at the pet store was like, I didn't think there are a lot of people buying the amount of crickets that we buy, so they were always looking at us.
Yeah,
like,
the last time he walked
doing?
in the store, and the guy just said, "How many?"
How many? Yeah, like a lot of crickets.
And today, what did he say to you? How many?
No,
it wasn't the same.
I went to another store.
Oh, okay.
It was from my work. So today I went to the office. So coming from the office, I passed on another store, and I bought there. So they are not used to us buying, but yeah.
Yeah, the other guy it was actually funny. How many?
How many this time? It's boring. Yeah, I understand, because they say like 50 crickets, and they count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the end I will put like 2.
Well, sometimes they don't. That's when we bring home a lot more. Or sometimes a little less.
Yeah, so I think that sometimes they just, okay, let's put some in the bag, and I won't count. It's more or less.
I think it's even worse when people ask for cockroaches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Usually, by some reason, people dislike cockroaches and don't mind so much about crickets. I don't know. I think it's because usually you get cockroaches at home and not crickets, and then you get scary. I don't know.
And who's there? Is my mother?
Yeah.
Hello, mother. And
I never know where the camera is.
It's over there.
Over there.
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Hello. And
this is for the Jubilee.
Jubilee. Yeah. So tomorrow is the Queen's Jubilee. So today is the Children's Day. Tomorrow is the Jubilee. So it's the
not our Queen. We live in a republic. Yes.
Yes.
We are mentioning the Queen.
The Queen of England.
Of Great Britain.
Great Britain, yes, not England. Oh, the peasants. let's go to the next track. And again, this was sent this really nice guy, um, Alexei from Valax, and he also has this project called Blast Attack. So he sent me saying, "I'm happy to share with you my forthcoming single Singularity, which tells about a technological catastrophe when technology went out of control and destroyed intelligent race."
I'll be back.
So this is the Terminator. And no,
Or an
this is-
episode of Love, Death and Robots.
yeah. We've been watching. We watched all the third season of Love, Death and Robots. We finished yesterday.
You might
Yeah.
want to put the music first because I have a lot to say.
Yeah, let's go. Blast Attack with Singularity, and yeah, we'll be right back. We'll be right back, guys. Blast Attack, Singularity. That was Blast Attack Singularity, and we're back. And meanwhile, Pippa wanted to talk about Love, Death, and Robots. So, Pippa, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You start.
No. So I was saying, before we played this track, I said, so we watched yesterday the last episode of Love, Death, and Robots, and people said something like, no, I want to speak a lot about it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pippa.
Well, but you can start.
No. Just go. Talk about what you thought of it.
I usually like a lot the Love, Death, and Robots. I don't know if you have been under a cave in the last 3 years and haven't heard about it, or you just don't have Netflix. So it's like 8 episodes per season of animation, completely random episodes. Like each director has a vision and does his thing.
Yeah.
And
Each
they are
episode is made by a different director.
yeah, and they are mainly about subjects regarding technology, the future,
Yeah.
like mankind, and
It's Love, Death, and Robots.
yeah, love, death, and robots. A lot more death than love, but yeah, and lots of robots, many robots, and the episodes are kind of not how to say it. There are some that are truly masterpieces and they really stick with you. There are others that are okay, either because of the story or because the animation genre is not so much my cup of tea. But overall, it's really cool that Netflix takes the effort and the money, and because animation for adults, it's not, if we are not talking about porn, it's not something that's, you see it a lot, actually, I think. Or it's a really small niche and it doesn't get very much on the mainstream.
Yeah.
So I really like Death, Love, and Robots.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to have like a long speech, like a 30-minute speech
No.
about life.
Death, or Robots. And if you don't see any other episode, you have to see the last. The last is amazing.
Yeah. It's really cool, and very. The graphics are really, they're realistic, and they do like this. The characters do this. How do we say modern dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a choreography.
Yeah, they are very choreographic and very, let's say, modern dance. I don't know if that's the correct phrase.
Contemporary dance.
Contemporary dance. Yeah, I think that's the correct phrasing in English. Yeah, contemporary dance. It's really cool.
Yeah, like the cinematography. It's even if it was filmed, it would be amazing. But thinking it was animation, and none of it was with motion capture. It was all animation. So it's unbelievable. It's really very good. And yeah, you have to see. It's very cool. And there's another one also very cool. The one of the night of the mini death.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. They are both of them for different reasons. Take animation to different levels and experiment with new things. Yeah, overall I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot better the first season. I think maybe because it was kind of new and it was the first time I was seeing it. Then I had high expectations for the second season and I was a little disappointed. I think although I really like the vacuum cleaner episode, I think it's from season 2, where the vacuum cleaner gets revenge on the owner.
I don't remember.
And then the third season has like 3 or 4 that I really liked, and the others, they are okay.
Yeah.
So are you happy now?
Yeah, I'll tell you that this week has been quite some weird for me. It's not been going okay. So
You are
On
jinx.
yeah, on on Sunday.
Yeah.
It was on Sunday. I started having like this pain in my chest on the right side, and it seems like it's a muscular thing, but it was really, really, really hurting. Every time I moved, it was really hurting, and yeah. But now it's better. But to complement everything, uh, so it was weird. Like then I went to the hospitals to check on what on things, and they gave me something for the pain. So, but they actually gave me something for the pain, and they put an injection in my ass, and then but then my ass also hurt because of the injection. So it was then I have two pains. And yesterday, then I had another thing. So I bumped my head. I have now a little
Hole.
a little hole in my head, like in top of my head.
Yeah, I
It
arrived
hurt
home
a lot.
and I looked at the floor and I saw blood. What happened? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I missed it when I was cleaning.
yeah,
But what happened? And then he had a full hole in the top of the head.
yeah. Just bumped him. So in the kitchen we had this cabinet. Then the door was open. Then went down. I don't remember to do something. Then when I stand up, I beat like really, really hard on the door. And but yeah, so that was the adventures. So those were the adventures of someone, I don't know, stupid,
I was
made a hole.
I was thinking before I came home, thinking what it will happen today,
No, nothing
because
happened
every
today.
day there's a new one since
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, but nothing really happened
Yeah, so
today. It
when,
was
like you said in the beginning, today you went to the office, it was there, and when you left home in the morning, I said, please drive safely.
yeah, yeah. I don't go often to the office, so I went today to the office, and yeah, it was okay. It was an okay day in the office.
It's all nice with this shirt, with this
Yes,
office shirt.
yes. Although it's really hot in here, and but yeah. So with that, let's go to the next track, and the next tracks are actually from a compilation, and they sent me this. This is and they sent this is from Nativo, which I think is a label, and they sent me this. Hello, we are Nativo from the north of Mexico, and we want to share you our first compilation. It has 9 tracks. You can get these tracks from Bandcamp, so it's nativomusic.bandcamp.com, and it's Nativo VA Volume 1. And let's read the press text. We're more than happy to kick off our compilation series right after experiencing a global pandemic that ended up changing our reality and how we interact in it completely. We decided that it's time to lay the cornerstone onto Nativo, seeking to promote a safe space and new perspectives to for electronic music in the north of Mexico, with an approach that prioritizes the musical part and always on the side of artistic concerns.
You are reading like you
Yeah.
are in the second
Yeah, because
grade.
yeah, but it's the letter. Let me zoom in because the letter is really, really small. Part of our research, our creative team, Roliva, Prince Terrible, Fausto, and Shino Thint identified the need for where we all could happen in and where all this could happen in the region. Celebrating the beginning of this journey, we've prepared a compilation of 9 tracks by the creative team and guest artists such as Alex Aguayo, Undefined Pattern, Technicism, 6 Augusto, and Valax. It registers the birth of this trip with new sounds, considering and honoring references of the past, thus narrating a new spectrum of possibilities. Volume 1 is a sonic adventure to contemplate and at the same time enjoy from beginning to end. We're not a label, nor a promoter, venue, or club. We're a space for electronic music culture and its actors. If it's honest and well done, we'll take it. Okay, so I was wrong. They're not a label.
They are a space.
They are a space.
That's a cool concept.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they're a space. And I have some doubts on what really means we are a space.
I think they're like a collective that is promoting
Yeah,
music
maybe, yeah.
they identify
It's
with.
not a label
Yeah,
per
not
se,
a
it's a
label.
collective of artists that are promoting. So these 4 artists, and then they invited other friends to join in. I think.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
But go check their Instagram. So Instagram.com/nativo.nvtivo. So or you can go on soundcloud.com/nativo-nativo. And yes, or you can go to Bandcamp, nativomusic.bandcamp.com, and go check this compilation. I will play some tracks. I don't know exactly which, but we'll start with the last one. So we'll start with the last one. That's from Z�ʝΘЯίνန့, and I will tell you that I only heard like 2 or 3 tracks of this compilation, but they were nice. And so I decided to go ahead and play some of this, but I didn't listen to this from Z�įΘЯίνန့, but Z�įԹЯίνန့ always makes amazing tracks, so let's hope this is an amazing track, because I didn't listen previously. You already guys know that I'm really lazy on doing the homework for this for the show, and sometimes I do things like this, like I didn't listen to the track. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Let's go Z�įԹЯίνန့ with Blaze It, Smoke It. We'll be right back. And we're back. So that was Shino Synth with Blaze It, Smoke It. And hope you guys like that track. And what's up? Hello, Bloody Bat Wings. And yeah, that's.
What was that? Hello, Balabat.
Hello, Bloody Bat Wings. It's my wings flapping.
And again, all you guys only listening as podcast, you don't know what you are missing.
Yeah, you don't know what we're doing. We're doing silly things. And yeah, Bloody Bat Wings, I think it's laughing. And but yeah, so what we have to tell more about what we did last week. Besides bumping my head.
We saw Seventh Circle.
Yeah, we went on another
Friday.
temple. Yeah, on Friday, and we went to check on Seventh Circle. It was really cool.
I danced a lot.
Yeah, and
I think it was the first time you had to drag me and not me dragging you.
Yeah. People was really
I was having fun.
dancing. Like those babies that dance. I don't know. I remember some.
One of the days
doll.
we are going to be a meme.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe someday we'll be.
Yeah,
a meme.
one day we.
That's my whole life objective.
Yeah,
is to be a meme.
One of these days I will be on Reddit and I think, oh my God, this is us.
Yes. And but yeah, so it was our weekend. We went to see Seventh Circle, and then on Saturday night we just went out on a friend's pub and just had
Yeah, we were
a
talking a
drink
little
and talked a
chilling.
little, and
We were tired.
We've
We
been
went
going out
yeah,
a
we
lot of time.
we went to bed at 10:30 in the morning. Yes, we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
very tired.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And
Then on Sunday, I
other
don't
than
remember.
that,
Yeah.
what we have, so we have to talk about the news. What's on the news in Portugal?
Besides COVID, monkeypox.
COVID and monkeypox. And if you didn't listen to the show last week, I will tell you, don't fuck a monkey.
And I will say again, he's kidding.
If you fuck a monkey, you'll get monkeypox. Don't fuck a monkey.
Disclaimer, he is joking.
Yes. Yeah. You can go fuck a monkey, yes, if you want.
No, he's also joking. Now he's seriously joking. Don't do that ever.
And but yeah, so and yeah, it's in Portugal we're getting a lot of cases. I think today what the news was. Last time the news was last week. It was around 50 cases. We are now over 100 cases. So there are a lot of cases in Portugal. And it's mainly on our area. It's on Lisbon area.
I think we have like half the cases in the world.
Yes. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how's in the rest of the world, but I know in Portugal it's around 100 cases for now, and I think they're buying vaccines and trying to vaccinate
Yeah, I think
people.
EU is trying to buy vaccines as a whole, as they did with COVID.
Yeah.
We do have, well, not monkeypox, but smallpox vaccine in Portugal, but it's the old generation vaccines from the 80s, so they are buying new ones.
Yeah.
So let's hope it works.
Yeah. In Portugal, I don't know how it is, but in Portugal, I read the news like in the 80s they stopped vaccinating people because there was no more.
I think it's more or less the same in the world. Yeah, it was eradicated.
Yeah, there were no more smallpox, so yeah, they just doesn't make sense to be spreading vaccination among people that don't need, because there's not any cases, and there haven't been any cases for 40 years, and now it's not smallpox, it's another thing, but yeah.
Yeah, but the vaccine is like 75% effective, so
Yeah.
yeah, they are trying.
Yeah.
And
And
other than that, we had a silly case with a judge in Portugal. It's too
yeah.
complicated to explain. And
Yeah.
other than that, in the news, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but it's quite simple. So there was this judge was the only like
It was
the only
it was
application
nominated
nomination. Yeah, it was the only nomination
to
for
this.
the Supreme Court. Kind of like that. It was there were a vacancy on the Supreme Court, so it's by nomination, and they just nominated one guy, and that judge has said, let's say, terrible things about everyone. It's like he shouldn't be a judge at all, because he cannot be. Those
Yeah.
kind of people shouldn't be a judge at all.
His views
Uh,
on on abortion, regardless of your personal conviction, his views are an aberration. It's you might don't agree or agree,
Yeah.
whatever, but your arguments, they can't be on the
Yes.
line of the
So
ones he has.
for you to get a view, one of his views on abortion is that, for instance, in case of a rape, if someone raped does not get pregnant. So
Yeah,
you
even-
can't get pregnant if you're raped. So it's kind of does he know how things work?
And one of the reasons is because men that are rapists, their semen, it's not very good, because they are carrying mental disabilities, and
Yeah,
it's really awkward. So
Yeah,
not
yeah.
awkward, it's embarrassing, really.
yes. So it's basically, he should never be even a judge, and somehow he got nominated to the Supreme Court, and yes, someone leaked that out. So basically, he came on the news, and okay, this guy, that's a fucking retarded, and
Don't say that word. People see this show on the United States.
yeah.
Disclaimer: in Portugal, it's not that big deal. That word. We're sorry.
Yeah, and is really really I don't know, is stupid. I don't know what to say. Is and is basically he's incompetent to be a judge, and
Yeah.
but we have a lot of those.
We have a lot of
a lot of
those
incompetent
judges.
judges. Let's say.
Really bad judges, really
Yeah,
awful.
and,
Especially in rape cases, they are
I think
awful.
I think in all cases.
Yeah, but in rape, it's really bad.
Yeah.
One of the arguments is like, well, he's a man. What were you expecting? Men have
Yeah.
urges.
Yes, that came out on a sentence. Yes, that men have urges and that sort of thing. So it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Portugal.
Well,
Right.
perhaps it's slowly getting better, but
I
much
don't know.
slower than one would expect.
Yeah, I think if society, you cannot have those kind of judges. They basically should be eradicated, because they're in the 19th century they would be already. I think they would even in the 19th century they would be out of time, because they're really backwards. They're really. I don't know. I don't know the word for it.
Yeah.
They are. They are not really on the 21st century. They're in the 17th century maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
the kind of judge that will set us back every time he sentence something.
Yeah. So let's go for the next track, and from the same compilation from the TiVo, this is Alex Aguayo with Shuffle. So
Shuffle?
Shuffle. So hope you guys can shuffle in your dance floor with Alex Aguayo. So that was Alexa Aguirre with Shuffle. And hope you guys know how to shuffle. I don't know how to dance shuffle. Do you know how to shuffle?
A little.
So I hope you guys were dancing, shuffling in your house. And yeah, and with that, we're in the end of the show. So thanks everyone who joined in. Thank you, Paulo, Bloody Batwings, and Cool Movie who were speaking with us.
Yeah, and Annabella.
Thank you. And this is the last track, and it's the newest single from Z��થЯάνΔ. And if you're not shuffling, you now have to never stop to dance. That's the name of the track from Z��થЯάνΔ. So see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have fun. Never stop to dance. Z��થЯάνΔ, and bye bye.
Bye.